Why you are no longer real. We used to worry that the big tech was watching us. We feared that the panopticon, or the idea if someone was always looking over our shoulder, we would eventually lose our privacy. But today I'm talking about surveillance capitalism and how it's evolved, and it's no longer content just to watch. This new frontier of tech isn't just observation, it's performance. The system is mimicking us, refracting, and eventually selling us back to ourselves as a product. I'm mainly referencing the Black Mirror episode, Joan is Awful. And in this episode, an ordinary woman discovers her entire life, down to her most private conversations and failures, and how that's being turned into a prestige streaming drama in real time by a quantum computer. It's a real nightmare scenario, but it's the most accurate metaphor we have for the modern internet. Because right now, the algorithm isn't just predicting what you'll buy, it's dictating who you are. Every click, every pause, and every like is a data point fed into a digital twin of your consciousness. We've reached the endgame of this extraction, and now we are in the age of the feedback loop. The algorithm sees that you're anxious, so it feeds you content that validates your anxiety. You consume it, what makes you more anxious, which reinforces the data. Eventually, you aren't an independent person reacting to the world. You are a character performing a role written by a machine designed to keep you engaged. And like the character Joan, your life becomes a content stream. You start to dress for the grid, speak in the vernacular of a platform, and feel the emotion that the feed triggers. Now, this horror of Joan is Awful isn't just that Joan's life is completely open to the public. It's that her life is being rendered. When we see the lives reflected back to us through the distorted lens of social media or targeted ads, we start to believe the reflection is the reality. We become that average user, and we lose the weirdness or the spontaneity and the private uncaptured moments that make us human. And the big part of the episode, the terms and conditions we click, accept on aren't just legal formalities. They are a deed to our identity. By accepting this simulation, we allow corporations to take our raw human experiences and process it into a behavioral future. They sell the future you to advertisers, and then they use the platform to nudge you until you become that version of yourself. We aren't the customers of these platforms anymore. We aren't even the product. We are the raw materials. We are the fuel for a machine that is building a digital version of the world that is shinier, louder, and a lot more awful than the one we actually live in. Now, the only way to break the loop is to reclaim the parts of yourself that can't be data-fed or data-fied, to have these conversations that aren't recorded, to have thoughts that are not posted, to be unrenderable. Because if you don't start performing your own life, the algorithm will be more than happy to do it for you. And trust me, the reviews won't be good. Thank you for watching.